Hey, everybody. For this week's magic lessons, we're going to talk about keeping your New Year's resolutions. Everybody talks about them. Oh my gosh, my New Year's resolutions. The odds are very low for most people at keeping them. Some people go, I'm not going to make them, but we almost always do. But we're witchy people, right? There's witchy things we could do to actually keep our New Year's resolutions. My number one, and is something that a lot of people do, it's write them down because you probably won't remember by Tuesday what you wrote down on, or you didn't write down on Monday. But why just write it down and put it on a paper somewhere? Write it down and put it in a cooker, box, or oven. Not a real oven. We've talked about magic and putting them in boxes before. But say you've made a resolution, maybe about love or health or money or job. Get yourself a box and start cooking your resolution. So write down as in detail as you want. You might want a big box, lots of resolutions. Write it down in detail. This is a beautiful box by my friend Sasha. A lot of resolutions, write it down. Or you might want a little bitty box. I'm just going to write down new love, something like that. Or you might want to make sigils about what you're doing. Besides writing it down, if you want to create a sigil or a symbol that shows you're doing for your health, for your love, for your money, for your pets, for your family, you've put that much more magic into it. So write it down, create it, and put it in what I call a magical oven for it to cook. And then don't just set it away. Look at it every month. Look at it every month and going, oh, it's the new moon. Following a moon cycle, it's a new moon. Let me look at my little wishes. Oh, look at, there are some in here. Let me look at my wishes. Let me go through my box. Oh, yes. Look at, I've made some wishes. Remind yourself. And then if it's on the new moon, the dark moon, that whole next 2 weeks, you could do things to get you where you thought you wanted to be. And my other thing to do besides that is use some of your crystals to help you. If you have room, put them in your box or put them by your altar with what you're doing. My 3 favorite crystals for helping you keep your New Year's resolution is number 1, amethyst. Because amethyst, again, it's sweet and it's loving, but it's also the very best stone for you to release bad habits. Because so much of what we want to bring in is letting go of what we do bad, eating bad, being too hard on ourselves, quitting smoking, losing weight, all that stuff. Amethyst is a super healing stone, and it's a really good bad habit breaker. So that's half of our resolutions half the time anyways. So get yourself a little piece of amethyst, put it on your altar to remind you, or put it in or by your box. The second one I really like is smoky quartz. No, I always like dark stones, and dark stones get rid of negativity. But a smoky quartz is a really nice one to just absorbs negative thoughts. Because again, it's, oh, I can't make that money, or I can't lose that weight, or I can't quit smoking. The smoky quartz having that, you could set it itself can absorb all those negative thoughts. And my third one, my favorite one for this is carnelian, because carnelian increases your motivation. Carnelian is about passion and optimism. So you want to feel good about it. You want smoky quartz to take away all your negative thoughts. You want the amethyst to just get rid of the bad habits that we're just so used to doing them the wrong way. And then that carnelian can increase that motivation, your passion, your optimism. And those 3 things can help you actually hold on to and make your New Year's resolutions happen. Magic is everywhere. You just have to give it a little kick in the pants sometimes.